Yo, what is good, Panther Nation? How y'all doing out there? Welcome back to
What's
Two
good?
Fans
What's
in the
good?
Stands. I'm your favorite armchair GM, CJ.
And I'm your favorite couch scout extraordinaire, Tony. One time,
Every time, huh?
every time,
All right.
every time.
Well, folks, coming back at you again this week. Going to give our quick preview of our week 2 matchup with the New Orleans Saints. All right. And we go ahead and get this out the way. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We are at 814. 814. So if you haven't
Yes,
already,
sir.
tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Help us get to our goal. So, Tony, how you doing today, cousin?
Man, I can't call it. You know me as usual. Six in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Guess I call it even.
All it even. There you go.
Ain't nothing changed.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
What's happening
Well,
with you though? How you feeling today?
hey man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm a little bit upset because we gotta wait, all the way till Monday night for our
I know,
game.
right?
That's the only thing
I
that
know.
sucks about Monday night games. Now, mind you, I'm glad that our team is on national TV and everybody get to tune in and watch. But it's still like, I got a whole day of games today, whole day of games tomorrow. Then I got to go to work and I got to wait all day till 7 o'clock to watch the pin.
Right.
Hopefully it'll be well worth the wait.
I
We'll
was
see.
getting ready to say, hopefully our boys will step up to the plate and give us a performance worth watching Monday night.
Hmm.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, same here. Same here. Well, we're going to go ahead and kick this off, everybody, and we're going to go ahead and give our preview of Monday night's matchup here at Bank of America Stadium, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so Tony, go ahead and give me a few things that you're looking for from this game with the Saints.
It's about three or four. But the first thing I want to see better continuity in the offense. I was kind of mixed feelings. I was kind of mixed with my feelings about the execution and also some of the play calling. I don't know which one was which or which one was worse, but I think there can be improvement on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see the wide receivers actually run routes, not cut routes off, in the middle of the route, look more enthused, look
Mm-hmm.
like they want to be out there. The guys really didn't gain no separation. I know there's some things that we can scheme up that can help create some separation, but everything can't be based, and you can't always just wait for a certain scheme. You need to do
Mm-hmm.
what you need to do each and every play to put yourself in a position to receive the ball or run the ball. So I just want to see some better execution and some better play calling on both ends. And thirdly, I want to see better tackling from the defense. I can't tell you how much that we talked about this last year, especially when it came to
Preach.
Shaq Thompson. I didn't think I would be disgusted like I was when I went back and watched the all 22 of the
Mm-hmm.
game, and I seen how many missed tackles that Frankie Louvu had. It was
Mm-hmm.
it was it was beyond disturbing to me. But primarily those two. I want to see some better tackling. And defensively, I didn't see a whole lot of blitz packages or anything like that. I didn't see any stunts. If I missed something, somebody, in the comments let me know. But I went back and I watched the film and I see like I hardly saw anything. The defense itself looked vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if we was running the 3-4 or we was running the 4-2-5, no matter what scheme that we had, everything to me, in my opinion, looked vanilla. I didn't see no stunts. I didn't see defensive ends wrapping around, putting pressure up the middle. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
see none of that. But for the good thing, Brian Burns got off and shows you why he's deserving of the contract that he's aiming for. But
Yeah.
that's what I want to see, man. I just want to see in whole a better performance offensively and defensively. So how about you, CJ? What are you looking forward to Monday night?
Most of the same. Okay, most of the same. I want to see what our defensive line is going to do against New Orleans offensive. Because if you caught any bits of that game they had versus the Saints, Trevor Penning was having trouble. He had trouble
Mm,
for most of the game. So, I got something pulled up for that later, but I definitely want to see if Justin Houston, Brian Burns, because they'll be on either side of the line of scrimmage. You know, see if
right.
if he had a bad game, or you know, is he having a hard time? Period. So that's what I want to see. Um, and in this game, and like I said last week, if I was the Falcons, I would run the ball, straight down Carolina's throat, in which they did at times. Okay, we still gave up 130 yards. Now, this game, okay, the biggest question mark to me is going to be the pass defense. All right.
Yes.
I'm not too
Yes.
scared about New Orleans rush offense in this game, but the pass defense has me a little worried, especially now since JC Horn has been put on the IR. He's gone for at least 4 games until he figures, until they can figure out his hamstring. It's not season ending, but we still don't know exactly if he's going to come back after 4 games, or is it going to be longer than 4 games. So pass defense is my biggest question. For the defense, I want to see I want to see the Panthers rush offense. I want to see them continue what they did last week. We ran for 150 yards against the Falcons. Okay. I would
Yeah.
love to see them duplicate that again this week.
Surprisingly.
And I don't think there's any reason why they can't. All right. And then our receivers, okay, they have
Talk
got,
about it.
got, got, got to get some separation and be able to give Bryce some lanes to throw to so he can make some plays. Okay.
Yes, sir.
When we got our offensive line back there, giving the man, like, what was it, the third most time in the pocket, as far as the league
Fourth.
average last week, and he's back
Yeah, the
there and
fourth most time.
can't find nobody. That's a problem.
Yeah.
So, like I said at the when we did our recap last week, if the receivers had a better week of practice, I don't know if Thomas Brown and Frank Wright can do something as far as play calling to switch things up and put them in a better position and put them in better positions to be open to catch more passes. We'll see. But I think those are probably the key things for me. Bryce, I'm not really worried about Bryce. Okay, I think he'll be just fine. He'll be just fine. Rookie
Me too.
quarterback, first game, you know, we give him that one. Now, if he comes out and throws 2, 3 more interceptions, then somebody gonna have to sit down and have a talk with that young. So,
Yeah,
we'll see.
have a heart to heart. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna have a heart to heart with him. But like we did last week, Tony, I wanted to do some over and under. Okay. And I
Okay.
think I was a little bit ambitious with my over and under last week. Now I think I was really ambitious with with my over and under last week. So kind of some of the same, but I'm gonna drop the numbers down this week. Okay, so over under Bryce Young 200 yards passing.
Over.
Okay. Over under Miles Sanders, I'm gonna keep this one the same, 100 yards rushing.
Over.
Over, okay. All right. Over under Brian Burns. Okay, over and under Brian Burns and Justin Houston combined. We switch it up this week. 2 sacks.
Over.
Over. Okay. All right. Here's one that I kind of thought of yesterday. Over or under CJ Henderson giving up big play. When I say big play, anything over 20 yards. I'm see over under 2.
Why you want to do them like that?
Hey, come on now.
Uh,
Tell me something.
Over. Because
Ooh, boy.
the wide receiver core that he's going up against this week is 5 times better than what he went against last week, and that was a
Yeah.
tight end that had yardage on him this week. Somebody got to deal with Chris Olave, so
Mhm.
it's going to be a problem.
Ooh, boy, it sure is.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to it, but I'm
I
looking
know.
forward to it, but I'm definitely nervous about him. All right, so score predictions. What you got?
Oh man, you want the biased or unbiased prediction?
Unbiased.
Unbiased,
Mm.
the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, huh?
Come on, spit it out.
It hurt me to my heart to say this, but
Mm.
I gotta keep it real.
Okay.
I believe the Saints will win 17-13.
17-13. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, I'm still
I
going.
don't want it to be that way. I
Uh-huh.
don't want it to be that way. But
Okay.
until they can show me otherwise, I gotta keep it real with the people.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it pimping for the Panthers. I'm gonna say Panthers 20, Saints 14.
2014.
Yeah.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. I'm trying to go on faith that last week was a game that they were still trying to figure stuff out, and a lot of the stuff happened last week was the Panthers' own fault. So
Right.
hey, if I'm
I,
wrong,
I I'll be the villain this week.
well, I mean, it's not necessarily being the villain. I mean, like I said, you asked me, did I want the unbiased opinion? Yeah, go ahead
Right.
and give me an
Right.
unbiased opinion.
Right.
And with
But
me, I'm not trying to be a homer or nothing. I do think the Panthers will bounce back this week. So
I
I
hope
just
so. I'm definitely
hope I'm wrong.
praying. That's yeah. I'm definitely hoping and praying for the best. I'm
Oh
definitely
yeah.
that I am. All right.